I don't know what's worse. Stuck in there with them, or stuck out here with them.
Oh, nameless peasant who says that every single time I walk past.
He never gets old.
Let me tell you, in all the times, even when I wasn't recording, that I got to hear that phrase, I always just wished I could hear it again.
Hmm. Oh, but wait, there is sound now. That's
I,
something new.
I, I mean, you know, every once in a while I like to mix it up and remember to do things.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you need the blues to get into here. But once you, and then, oh
And
no,
then
Zambos.
just ignore.
Yeah, whatever. I'm like, all right, Zambos, you come over here and meet my little friends. And this is where I started getting a little bit more into messing around with different compositions, and it really is neat. It's absolutely a case where all four of them you will use for things, and not just because it like forces you to. Like
There are
depending on the
actual.
environment, you choose different fights. So I have the blues there to bait them and to res people, and I have the greens to ambush.
Oh, that actually works out.
And I just get to sit here and play tower defense basically. Well, not tower defense, but like you know what I mean. The problem is that when they get rezzed, the greens go to the blue rally point, which isn't ideally positioned.
And you have to re-establish it.
Organize them, and you can, and because you know this is, I'm betting actually that things like that would be a lot easier on a keyboard setup, but on the controller setup, you just do everything one at a time, you know.
I wonder if there is a specific keyboard setup for this game, or is it just like a remapped
They decided
controller?
they didn't want to hit that Zombo. They liked him too much.
They-
Zombos are really weak, actually, though, so it's pretty
At the
easy.
very least, you didn't lose any.
I mean, that's the thing. I'm thinking of future stuff that's gonna happen. Oh no, my video's buffering. Nico, why is my video
Stop it,
buffering?
Ron, stop.
All right. So yeah, basically walk over there, bait them into my minions, and then also I realized sort of, you know, these, unlike a lot of enemies, these are pretty easy to just kill,
As your
frankly.
overlord.
And I'm like, the downside about zombies though is they don't give any, which totally makes sense, but they don't give any life force.
No,
A lot
that
of enemies,
does
you know,
make
give.
that
What?
actually makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, it's flavorful. But I was just having fun playing the game here. I'm not gonna lie. Also, I just love Green's attack animations.
Yeah.
They're very entertaining to me.
But yeah, you do actually have to go in and help them because they'll just stand there a lot of times.
Yeah, yeah. And yeah, you have to pull them back one at a time. But now, other than this headless and that other headless zombie, there's really nothing stopping me. So into the
Are,
understreets we go.
are you just gonna leave the greens over there?
Yeah, I believe they automatically get put back.
Don't get up and start lurching around. No challenge there, son.
So it's not like. So they're not like Pikmin, where they will just stand there waiting for the day they die, waiting for
No,
the night
I
to be
believe
eaten.
I believe they get put back automatically when you go into a new area. So the understreets, they are. This is an annoying part of the game. This is where when I was, this whole section really is my least favorite part of the playthrough so far because they're forcing you to use blues here in an unfun way. Oh, also, I hope I do it in this part, but you see that brown spawn point?
This is
You see how
evil.
that's in the middle of water?
This is pure evil.
There is literally no way, no way that I found to drain the water in here. So, So what you can do is you can have them die, have the blues go get them, and revive them all. But I didn't think of that at the time. Also, that'd be kind of a pain. So that's what you're supposed to do there. I think that's the intention. You're just supposed to kill them, add the blues, revive them on land.
Hmm. It kind of
And I can
reminds
see
me of
that
the.
there's this thing, which now makes me walk over here again to see if there's a way to get over there, but there isn't.
I remember in Pikmin 2 there was like a special dungeon that you could that was mostly designed to do it like as post-game content,
Mm-hmm.
more or less. Which
Also,
also
if you did
blocked.
get those browns out, you couldn't take them anywhere because you have to go through water again, so you'd have to do it
Exactly,
again.
so it was a waste of time, really.
Yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
No, like there
Nothing
was
important
this, there was a one dungeon that they are I think they were actually referencing here, where you specifically can only take the blue Pikmin with you.
Ah, yes. Well, it is to me. Like I said, I didn't like that element of it because just trying to fight with blue Pikmin.
It
Kind of a pain.
wasn't a fun dungeon,
Also, I
and
forget
you're
how to
gonna
target.
die.
No, fireballs are great. These Sambos. You think I'm gonna die?
Yes.
I mean, you literally cannot see my health. But I
It's-
never die. Come on.
The life bar is full of emptiness.
Full of emptiness. That's a pretty deep concept. But yay, we finally got some browns over here that we can use. You can see
They
there's
are
some
wholly
birds near.
unupgraded.
Yeah, they're just basic browns. But there's some birds down there that have another one of those little spokes for the wheel.
Basic
and
browns.
No, unfortunately, they are also in water. So
Yeah, that should
But,
be like a t-shirt. Basic browns.
you're a basic brown. No, it's yeah, as you can see, they are not completely without the ability to kill things. And oh, also, what happened right there? See that minion in the corner? So what happened there was I was trying to control all my minions properly, but remember when I said when they get split up, it sort of does a center of mass thing?
Yes.
So it was controlling from their center, and then when they unassign, they won't rejoin the sweeping group if your sweeping group is far enough away. So I had one left in my sweeping group who was in the corner, and one left who was like slightly closer, if I remember correctly. And for the rest of it, it was just they were not sweeping at the moment. So wonderful stuff. But yeah, you do need to get equipment's pretty important to scrounge up. Makes a big difference.
Except that you shouldn't be using them over here.
Well, yes and no. You see, my idea. Actually, this game would be a little bit improved by the ability to throw minions, like you do Pikmin, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But my idea was to lure those guys up to where my browns could hit them. Oh, and here I just watched an endless cycle of death. But that was my idea. Although I should have put the browns down the low ground, I guess. But I was just trying to lure them around. And here's where you see what I'm talking about with the whole recall all. You can't just recall all browns.